It's your boy Kev coming at you live for more Backlog Beatdown. Yep, this is episode looks at freaking sticky note episode 19. Yeah, we've had 19 of these so far. Not include including the five that got lost to the Twitch ether before I could grab them and put them on YouTube. So there's that. But today, as you can probably infer from like the I don't know if that little go live like thing even like shows up for people or if it's just some generic thing. I don't really typically bother with it, but this game, I remember seeing the development of this back on Twitter like a while ago. You know what I mean? And I would see like little bits and pieces of it. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool, man. I wonder if they're actually gonna make it into a game." Turns out they actually did, and that game is called Assault Spy.
Wakanda.
But yeah,
Welcome.
we're just gonna get right into it, basically. Um, the furthest I've gotten in this is just starting up the game to get the aspect right and everything. But other than that, going in completely blind, aside from like a few little clips that I saw on Twitter like years ago of them just doing like combos in like the white void. So we gonna see what progress they made on it, since this is like a full-fledged game. It's got like a start and an end. So yeah. All that said, let's get into it. Man, I sure do hope that my controller doesn't just screw me over like it's been doing. I had to go back to like my old wired 360 controller. Oh my god, my ears. Um, but like, yeah, um, I was starting to have issues with the computer reading my DualSense. So I was like, let me go dig this freaking 360 controller out the way. We'll let this a track video run. But yeah, like they would just post little clips like this on Twitter, but like it'd be all in like a white void, no background. And there's like there's a style meter, all that. Of course, his name is Cosmo. He looked like a Cosmo. That must be the big bad. That's Noel. That's just Noel without a hat, a hero, and no gun. See this area. That little brief period of white void they showed. That's all that they would be in. Just showing combos. Oh, this is literally just the trailer for it. It's literally just the trailer. It's like, yeah, nah, throw that up there. That can be the intro. Sure. Where's my... Where's... Hold up. We're already having technical scuff. Alright. New game. You want to play as Briefcase or Noel? We're gonna go to Briefcase. You know what? Before we do... Oh, they don't even have like a menu. Yeah, cause this right here, this is kind of like banging, man. And I got like my headphones at like less than half now, and it's still loud. Let's see. Laptop's about to die too. The scuff is starting. Alright. Plug up my laptop so it can be charging. That's what I got my chat on. Alright. Let's see what this does. It's a lot less than it was before, for sure. I'll leave it on native for now. It doesn't sound like my computer is about to take off at the moment. But we'll see once like stuff starts popping off. I could go to the dojo, but let's just... They're probably gonna give me a tutorial to begin with anyways. That's all I need. And if not, even better. You know? And where's my water? There we go. Gotta stay hydrated, of course. I got a trophy for just starting the game. It's gonna be one of these games, huh? I thought they said the voice was in English. Maybe they just meant like the subtitles. I don't have a problem with it, but kind of caught me off guard. Alright. Let me check my computer. Computer is running cool. It is not engaged the afterburners. Still doing good. Okay. We got a forward dash on X or square. Yep. Light attack on triangle. I'm just gonna be using like PlayStation glyphs notation. That's what I know the most. But I'm using this on a Xbox. So A to jump, X to jump, square to dash, triangle to do light attack, square to do heavy attack. If you hold square, you do a launcher. Okay, you can hold light attack in, and you ready a business card. Okay. Can you just like hold on to that? Okay, so you can just hold on to it as long as you want. Can you do heavy attacks while you still have a charge? Yep. Okay. L1 does nothing, R1 does nothing, L2 does nothing, R2 does nothing. I don't have those things yet. Oh. Oh, that is not just a dash. Okay. Really doing like the freaking sneak walk?
ごめんなさい、違うんですって。お前かよ。ピース。あのさ、見張りは？見張りはつまんねえからバックれたんだよ。
So we have the airheaded assistant.
もっとちゃんとカナにもスパイっぽいことさせろや。
And now they're gonna get caught.
会社はなんで君をクビにしないんだ。
Which is gonna lead to our combat tutorial.
おいちょっと気をつけてくれよ。言い忘れてたけど、この部屋はそこら中にセンサーがあってだね。見て見て、これ面白い。手にビーム貫通した。グエー。
Okay, so this is gonna be one of those games where I'm gonna need to have the soundboard ready to go because yeah. It's gonna be one of those games. I see.
くそ、頭おかしいよこの子。準備から何からパーだ。もしかして見つかっちった？
Just staring at the screen right now. Like, we really doing this off rip, huh? Okay. Alright, combat tutorial.
落ち着け。敵のサイトを避けて壁や柱で身を守りながら戦うんだ。カナはそんなの無理じゃん。分かってるよ。僕が倒す。
Hit? Bruh. Oh, there's witch time too, okay. The targeting is a little bit wonky. Oh god, there's skills. There's a skill menu. Oh no. Alright, how in depth are we getting? I'm sorry? Is that an Izuna drop? Oh, this is the best game. Never mind. We're opening with the Izuna drop. I mean, it's not spinning, mind you, but it's a basic one. But Kev, isn't that just like a pile driver, basically, or something? What is a pile driver but just a basic Izuna drop though? Wait, oh, you can just detonate it like that, huh? Okay. Yeah, I thought this was about to be like a skill tree or something. Kinda glad it isn't. Unless, yeah, no, it's just talking about what skills he has.
訓練を積んだ企業スパイならこのぐらいだね。あ、そう。じゃあ全部倒しながら脱出できるじゃん。やったぜ。無茶言うなよ。なんで毎度こんな苦労させられなきゃならない。誰のせいだ。カナのせいでーす。とにかく出るぞ。
I wonder if there's gonna be like anything that. Well, that's just an atomic pile driver. They have a double jump.
敵の銃に正面から挑むのは難しい。レーザーサイトを避け壁や柱で身を守りながら戦うんだ。行くぞ。やるよ。それ。ストライク。一つそれ。やるよ。ストライク。
Alright, it's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to this, but I can see the kind of vibe we're going with. Now, I do have to check. Let's see, A, X, Y, B. Or I could just like go to the control. Okay, RT is lock on, LT is special, and then the two bumpers are sub weapons, which I don't have right now. Yeah, cause I'm like, if you constantly want to have like a card charging, you'd put it on like one of the triggers. Trying to think about how that would be. Let me see. Also, I want to put this dash on like. Now my question is it gonna update the tutorials if I change the glyph? Cause I think I want dash on B, jump can still be A. I want attack 1 on X, attack 2. Attack 2 is the heavy one, right? Yeah. Can I like, oh no, I can't like dual assign. trying to think of how I could like set this up where I can hold like tap a button to do an attack and then just like hold that on like a bumper, but it won't really be in the way. You know what? This is gonna be kind of weird, but what if I put attack 2 on, okay, so I got jump on A, dash on B, lock on is on RT and specialist LT. They can stay where they are. Can I put this to L3? Let's see. No, that sucks. Cancel. No, I'm going a little bit slow right now, but I'm trying to just make sure I got a solid foundation first, and then once I got that locked in, we can just go. So, A on jump, because you are going to be doing a lot of jumping. Attack 1. How does this feel? Just out of curiosity. Because then I can like, I'm still trying to use okay, so if you do the full 3 hits, you can't jump until the card activates. Like, well, maybe you can. I feel like this might work though. See, that would work if I was able to have it also allocated to X, so that way I can like use one for the initial part of the combo, and then once it's locked in, then I like hold it with the other one, and I can still do like light attacks and everything while I got a card loaded. I'm thinking like Mega Man, holding a charge like that, but I might be overthinking and doing that. What about dash? Wait, hold up. That might be it. You just gotta dash cancel, which means I might want dash to be on A actually, and then jump can be on B. And then we still have Y as my heavy. always have a card loaded just in case, but I can let go of it at any time as long as I dash. That kind of works. I think I just need to get in the muscle memory to like triangle being heavy attack. Yeah, that could work. Now reallocating these other ones. So I think I'll turn sub weapon 1 into X, sub 2 RB, specialist LTE. Alright, we'll see what this does. I can just always change it if I need to. Wow, look at this guy. Surely he won't like betray us or anything.
しまった警備員かどうかなこんなチャラチャラした警備員がいるかい察するに僕たちは同じ会社を狙った同業者ってところだね
Listen to his music too. Yeah, he's absolutely something shady.
ということはお前も企業スパイかけど今は悠長に話してる場合じゃないぞだねよければ脱出ルートを案内してあげようかこっちも引き上げるところさおかげさまでねお、マジでいいの
She's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
正解したぜまさか同業者さんと偶然出くわすなんてなおかげで助かっただろまあなんかすいませんお世話になっちゃって
They are extremely way too trusting.
まあ当然のことさこれが三流スパイと一流スパイの違いってやつかなせこせこと成果をかき集めるものとそれをかっさらい最後に笑うものの差だ何今なん当たるバカにされてない
Oh wow. She was the first one to realize it too.
察したようだなら今回は運がなかったと諦めようかなるほど同業者とは言っても僕らとは少々やり方が違うようだなそういうことささてデータを渡したまえ
I'd rather not.
当たる負けたらダメだよ当然だ本気で行くおいおい無理に抵抗なんてすると怪我する三流スパイ
Kind of works. Still a little awkward though.
これで一段落だまったく疲れるちょっとタイム
Oh, now he wants to say timeout. Okay. Wasn't talking all that noise a little while ago.
強いなら強いって最初から言えよそっちから仕掛けてきたんじゃないかそんな文句は通じないなそうだそうだ君名前はアサルビトという覚えておいてやるマヌケン
He stole the disc while they were fighting.
僕は風間これがスマートな一流スパイ
And now, of course, he jumps off the side of the building. It's like everything in my body is willing me not to strike you down where you stand. So help me. 2 days later.
アサル。ねえねえ、アサル。アサル。
This man's just like, can you let me work?
アサル。
ハロー、アサルちゃん、カノちゃん。
お疲れ様です、ボス。ボスオス。
お疲れ。それでね。
おお、なになに。この車掌ってネガボット車じゃないですか。じゃあまさかこの集合場所って。
I beg your pardon? Hmm.
ネガボット車って何？
ネガボット社っていうのはセキュリティシステム開発の世界的大企業よ。
そんな、こいつを引き連れてネガボットでの仕事だなんてさすがに無理があるのではないでしょうか。
アサルちゃん、あなたに選択の余地はないわ。最近は成績落ち目でノルマさえ危ういみたいじゃない。
しかしボス、元凶は全部こいつなんです。今の成績もこいつのお世話係になってからなんですから。
See. So, oh no, it's not a clean loop either. Oh. Prediction. She's gonna respond to that with the tropey anime, one eye closed, with like the tongue out, yeah thing.
おいおい、人のせいか？そりゃないぜ、相棒。
その通り、
Oh, wow.
その子の面倒も含めてお仕事でしょ。
そんな。
Man, it's just like I wasn't. I'm not getting paid to be a babysitter.
怒られてやんの。
今回は軽い下見でいいから行ってらっしゃい。なーに、これまで何でもこなしてきたアサルちゃんならきっとできるわ。とにかく仲良くしなさいね。それじゃミッションスタートよーん。
ちょっとボス。ボス。おし、話終わった？終わったよ。いいさ。どうせ企業スパイなんて最後は使い捨てられるんで、ネガボットってもう目の前のこれだよね。よーし、じゃあ早速かましたるか。
That's
も
a
た
pretty
もた
nice
してないで
pose,
さっさと
though.
行くんだよ。
All considered, that's a nice pose.
頼もう。おい、ちょっと。だから勝手に行くなって。そういうところだよ、まったく。
And that was just a tutorial level. That's the next level over there.
なんだ。
She has no face.
お引き取りくださ
Oh,
い。
they all have
ご
no
案内
face.
します。
おいこら、どういうことだよこれは。早速やらかしたのか。カノまだ何もしてないもん。これマジモンのヤバいやつだよ。
Bruh.
じゃあなんだ、システムのトラブルか何かなのか。
お引き取りください。
Mobile rover.
うわっ、セキュリティロボットの暴走です。皆さん避難してください。やばいよ。とりあえずカノたちも逃げた方がよくね。
I have to kind of be a bit in time with the text box navigation, because otherwise if I take too long the music's gonna like hard reset, and there's gonna be like a pause, and it's gonna throw off the immersion. Oh no. Somebody's leg gets trapped under a piece of rubble. Bruh. Word?
いやダメだろこの状況じゃ無視はできないあの子はそこの人の避難を手伝ってやってくれ
The second somebody's in danger asking for help, she's like, nah, let's just leave. That's crazy.
あんまり目立ちたくなかったこうなったら仕方ない
Oh? Oh.
セキュリティロボのくせに人を襲うなアサル頑張ってロボットやっつけろ
Oh?
大したことはないよこの程度
How do
社
you
会
move?
に生きる者としては当然のマナ
So
ー
you just get moves over time, I guess.
どっちだそれ
I got like another move just then. Also, that answers my question. It did update the glyphs. Cool. So was it a business card thing? No. They just told me to do something, but it wasn't LB and Y, it was like LB and A. But now it's not in here. What up, robot?
お引き取りを。
悪いけど僕はこの会社に用があるお通し願おうか
Yeah, you kinda caught me slipping. Keep going. I'm about to say probably an A. I took 2 hits.
本当にすいません助かりましたいえいえとんでもないところでエントランスはこっちですかねええそうですけどアサルこのまま行くのロボットが暴走してヤバいって言ってるじゃんいや考えてみればこれはチャンスだと思うこの騒ぎに乗じれば普段は手に入らない重要機密をゲットできるかもしれないおおなるほどそれ頭いいっすね先輩だろ僕の下がりすぎた成績を挽回するためには多少強引な手を打っていかないとななんて自分で言ってて少々悲しいがとりあえず会社に侵入しちゃおうピース
How much have I been running for, all considered? Okay. Yeah, I figured about like maybe an hour or so of this. Then I'll drop the stream to go and render it and throw it on YouTube. Yeah. About 10 minutes of that was probably just me figuring out how I wanted to remap the buttons.
マジで何があったんだ。大の大人がみんなして。
おい、どうしたんだよ。泣いてちゃわかんねえから説明しろや。
何ですか。おいこら、かの子。
Bing bong.
車内放送のお時間です。モニターにご注目ください。
Oh, that looks like a bad guy. He's probably got like an annoying laugh too.
私はミスターショータイム様の秘書、千鳥でございます。
Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Is it gonna be a nye he he, or like a ho ho ho, or a ha ha ha? I'm thinking nye he he.
今朝のお知らせ通り、皆様は本日付で
You are all
解雇とな
fired.
りました。
Ah, it's a ha ha ha. Gotcha. So I was wrong. Oh, she's an airhead.
残念でなりません。それはどうしてかですか。そう、それはここにおわすミスターショータイム大先生様がこの会社を
Oh,
ま
of
るっとお
course.
買い上げなさったからなのでございます。
The big bad is called Mr. Showtime.
これ以上エントランスを不法占拠するおつもりでした。
Because
こ
we
ちら
can
も
see
実
you
力行使に出させ
through
て
our cameras.
大変だよ。見てあさる。
And reinforcements have arrived.
お引き取りください。
Reinforcements.
本日の営業は終了しました。
あいつ悪いやつだよ。あさる。
Wait, I can charge that while I'm doing heavy attacks. I just realized that.
まずはロボットを排除しないと。
That's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, no, this was the move for sure. Putting it on a bumper. Over.
そうはいくか。
Boom. The slow. We are like we are beautiful Joe for a second, except we don't have the ability to turn it off.
どうということはない。
I took 4 hits.
よし。どうやらこれ以上はもう出てこないようだな。
やったー、かっこいい。参ったかザコどもが。
どうしたこと。
おーい、聞こえてる。バカメガネ。
Ah. Let's see. So she's the trash talker of the crew, because old boy is too refined to do it himself. I understand now.
誰ですか。私を侮辱したのは。
あ、聞こえてた。
Like he's all about like the business part of everything, and she's the wild card to a severe fault.
さっきから何を勝手なことを言ってるんですか。会社を不法占拠しているのはむしろあなたたちのように見えますが。
何をバカな。そんなはずはございません。
もうお前いいから責任者出てこいや。
おーっと、残念ながらお時間となってしまいました。我々はあなた方と違って暇ではございません。
く迷惑なやつだね。
君もだよ。
どなたか存じ上げませんが、ありがとうございます。おかげでエントランスのスタッフはみんな無事です。
That is still such a wild name for the company, man. Like I understand they're going for like negative bot or like some kind of not even that. Now to think about it, because they were deploying robots themselves, so it's not like they're anti-robot. So that's still a wild choice, though. That is a wild choice. All right, anyways.
そうだ、君のおかげで助かった。僕たちの希望だよ。どうかあのめちゃくちゃな人たちをやっつけてくれ。
いえいえ、カノたちは企業スパイの下見に来ただけでして。
To a fault.
は？おい、普通に言うなよ、
To
カ
a
ノ
fault.
コ。ちょっと皆さん、今のはなしで。
ごめんご。でもこっからどうすんの？
おい君たち、ずいぶん遅かったじゃないか。
What?
うわー、ロボットが話しかけてきたんだよ。アサル、さっさとぶっ飛ばしちゃって。
さっきの生き残りか。どこに隠れていた？
おいおい、私はさっきの暴走ロボとは違うよ。まったく、協力者ぐらい把握しておきたまえ。私はここの技術開発主任の米田だ。
え？どういうことでしょうか？
何を今さらとぼけている。さあ皆さん、ここにエージェントが到着した。間もなく奴らを排除してくれるぞ。
おお！わけがわからない。僕がエージェント？
なんか誰かと勘違いでもされてんじゃない？
まずはオフィスエリアに閉じ込められている私の本体を救出してくれたまえ。詳しいことはそこで話そう。
頑張ってください。いってらっしゃい。
千鳥を倒してくれ。
Bro, answer something.
え？あ、はあ、どうも。
どうも。
もたもたしないで早く来てくれ。今さらごねている場合ではないぞ。
どんどん流されちゃってない？カノたち大丈夫なのこれ？
Probably not.
いや、僕も全くわけがわからない。ただまあ、とりあえず向かってみるか。一応何か説明してくれるみたいだし。
頑張って。
Checkpoint. I'm just curious when we're gonna get to the point where we like
じゃあレッツ
can use skill points
お先に行く
since
よ。
we've been getting them. Probably whatever the bar equivalent is.
待て待て、僕が先に行って安全を確保していく。君が後ろ、僕が前だ。
He says, knowing dang well she's not just gonna stay in one place and be like, ah, that's too boring.
なんかアサル偉そうなんだよ。
君に何かあれば僕自身の評価のためにも良くないからね。だからこれを使え。
なにこれ？うっぴょー！すげえこれ！
スケルメーサー
I'm just going
超最新のスパイ道具。安全のため仕方なく勝つだけだから。
やったー！アサルありがとう。
絶対に悪用するなよ。では改めて行こう。
Oh, hey, speaking of, here we go. You can purchase new skills with information papers. Alright. Wi-Fi. Um,
いらっしゃいませ。
okay, that wasn't accurate. That was probably originally B button, but my B button is jump now, so it didn't translate. Straight. Oh, straight down. Does that do damage? That does damage. That's a helm splitter. Elite step. Okay, you can step on enemies. That's air hike. Extends the invincibility dash. I already have that apparently. Okay. Well, I don't have enough to get any of those right now, so. Do these, like, is it telling me these become available once I get a certain number of skill points, I guess? Briefcase. Okay. If you delay the very last hit, it charges. Okay. Oh my god, it is literally just Devil May Cry moves now. And that's Stinger. That's just Stinger. Or is that Stinger? That's Stinger. That's I can't remember what the little flurry move is. I think it might be called like Shredder or something. Stakeholder. Hey yo! A pull? Yeah, nah. Nah, I might need that. Just trying to see what else we got though. Okay, headhunt. There's the helm splitter. Revolving door. Oh, that's so sick. Aerial stakeholder. I think I'm gonna go with that for now. Like I'll get the floor version, and then later on I'll get like the aerial version, and I'll get helm splitter because can't go wrong. Okay, so this gives you a little bonus if you let go right as it um pops. Okay. Card rush would be crazy with this build that I got going. Well, with this setup that I got, where I'm just constantly holding cards. Okay. So priority right now. Aerial aerial stakeholder, card rush. aerial stakeholder, card rush, and then like assault etiquette maybe. Yeah. But right now I got stakeholder. No, there was one that was like I think it was like room enterer or something. Or yeah, enter the room. Yeah. So enter the room, aerial stakeholder, and then card rush since that's the one that's gonna take the most. That's my priorities.
適度な休憩をお勧めします。
Let me pop in the dojo real quick. Kind of get a feel for it. Elm flutter. Now I have a way to go back to the ground. Keep the combo going. Oh yeah. There we go. I was just missing some buttons. The buttons have been acquired. Alright now. LB and Y. So do that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, I think the way I do with bread and butter on here. 2 lights, dash, heavy attack, hold to go into like an air launcher. 2 lights, head hunt, and then when it comes back, do a helm splitter. Let's see. So, but yeah, I forgot to hold it. Oh, and then I forgot the dash. So. Maybe I can't like do a charge after a dash. Hold on. Yeah, I can't do a charge after a dash, so I just gotta manually jump. So boom, 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 boom. Or is it a timing thing? It might be a timing thing. Yeah, it's a timing. I think you can't do it if he's like still in the forward animation from the dash. He's got to be like crouching. Yeah, so boom, boom. So boom, boom. I could do it like from the ground too, actually. Wasn't even trying to do that, to be honest. No, you can do it mid combo. So 1, 2 dash. I don't think it works that well with the dash. I mean, like the launch one. where you follow them up. Maybe like the ground one works, but because actually, know what I think now that I think about it, because when you go up, you immediately let go. Actually, you know what? I think that's the thing. Like, I'm just naturally trying to like hold on to it to keep a card, but I think for this combo, you gotta wait until the head rush or whatever it's called, head hunt. So you just don't do a charge. So it's like boom, 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 boom. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. So boom, 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 boom. It keeps doing like the triple attack when I'm only hitting it twice in the air. Oh, that's just really fast. Okay. Maybe we just do like one attack in the air, and that keeps it from double tapping or something. Nope. It's like after the launcher, he automatically does like the double swipe. Yeah. I think when I go to do the headhunter or whatever it's called, after that initial swing, it just does a normal attack instead of doing stakeholder. So maybe I can't get another hit in when I go up in the air, so I have to do something like boom, 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 boom. 1, 2. See, now that's in my muscle memory. 1, 2. I don't know why that's not working mid combo. I didn't even do it like twice that time. 1, 2. Oh, right, because I don't have the aerial. I'm tripping. Yeah, that was literally one of the things I said I was gonna buy next. I'm tripping. Yeah, I don't have aerial stakeholder. That's why it just keeps falling out. But if I have that, that combo would work. So I just need to do like a ground version. So maybe we do the first two. We go into the follow-up launcher. We do 2 swings. We do helm splitter, back to the ground, and then we swing maybe once or twice. We do the ground stakeholder, and then we holding onto the card while that's going on. And then when it comes back, we let it go. And we just end the combo there. Let's see, so like boom, 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 boom. The idea is there. I just gotta get the execution down. Okay, now the question is, can I do a helm splitter from a hold up. Hold up. Alright. Alright, let's see. So 1, 2, 1, 2 dash helm splitter. Oh, I need to see if okay, so you can't do that after a helm splitter. Yet, I'm assuming. Okay, so we do can I do a follow-up hit after a helm splitter? Nope. Nothing comes out. The helm splitter is a combo ender. So if we do that might be like a basic one I can do. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I just catch him out of midair with that? That's crazy. Hold up. Okay. That's enough to work with for now. Okay. Alright. I'm sure you can tell that things are about to get really crazy with the combos now
さっき
that I
のロボ
figured
だよ
this
アサ
out.
ル話しかけてみようよ
言われなくてもそうするさ
Yep, all the B prompts are now A prompts.
よし来たな。先ほども言った通り、私はここの G 区画にある第6人事承認課のオフィスに閉じ込められている。というより閉じこもっているのだ。
Really? Huh. Time flies. Proclaim me. I think before I go to like another combat system or whatever, I need to wash my hands. Give me 1 second. off a little refreshment as well. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Mm, that's refreshing. The second I sit down. All right, what's more we're feeling? Now let's see if I remembered all that I just did in that short period of time.
他にもスタッフを見かけたら声をかけてあげてくれ。分かったかね。
アサルに任せて。
簡単に言います。まあ、
I think just like realizing
逃げ遅れた人への声かけも了
that
解で
there's
す
a pause before I can actually do like a upper. After I do like a basic string, it's gonna help tremendously.
よし頼んだぞ。
Ooh, okay, so this
早速敵さんのお出ましだよ。
嬉しそうに言うな。とりあえず排除する。
おしゃれなお手並み拝見ですね。めっちゃ強えじゃん。
それほどでも。さてこの調子でどんどん進むぞ。
I have to actually pay attention to my style now, because style is how I get skill money, and I need skill money. Oh, that's vending machine. Oh, yeah. Just a little health fountain. You don't say. Give me all the files. And here we go. It's like, I'm bored. I'm gonna come follow you.
タノも見てるだけじゃなくて戦いに参加したい。いいでしょ。
I need to get something for this drink, like a paper towel or something. Let me step my way out of these cords again, hoping I don't go and spill something, and that'd be very bad. I'm gonna be real. I was trying to get through that maze of wires I have over here that I didn't realize my mic was still on, but it's fine. Welcome in, welcome in. Back to this thing. How is she gonna mess it up this time?
先に言っただろ。それは難しいと。君に何かあれば僕の立場がないってね。
なんでカノはもっとアサルのことをお手伝いしたいんだよ。だったらこれって
I'm
後半
like
にを放棄してるってことなんだよ。
literally on like the first stage, basically. Like I just started, basically. A lot of time was spent either fixing the controller layout or trying to lab a particular combo with the skills I got. But I basically just started for to say I've been streaming for an hour and some change. I'm probably gonna wrap up stream soon in like about 10 minutes or so, because I gotta do a few things pretty soon. And yeah, this is a series, so I'll definitely be back, if not tomorrow then Monday or more. So but yeah, I'm just in chapter 1. Like, I don't even have all of the mechanics yet. Like, I don't have a sub weapon or anything.
だよね、そこはいいの。その辺ボスに言いつけるぞ。
確かに。そこを言われると弱い。
カノの言い分が勝っちゃうよね。
We're just not gonna talk about the fact that she's completely left and has just followed him here.
仕方ない。ただし勝手は許さないぞ。どうせやるんならチームワークを身につけてもらう。僕が呼び出した時だけ動いてくれ。
That'd be something if she ends up being like the quote-unquote sub-weapon. Kanako assist is now available. RB. Okay, so wait, what do they call RB? I know that left trigger is the special. RB is sub-weapon. So she's the second sub-weapon. I wasn't wrong. She's a decoy. Let's see. How much? I don't think that's enough to get what I'm looking for though.
毎度どうも。
Yeah. Cause I want a stakeholder aerial stakeholder. I need a little bit more for that first.
健康維持のため定期検診を受けましょう。
Let's go. Alright. Try that just cause. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put like a cooldown on the stakeholder. Like you can just let that mother rip as long as you got a briefcase. Did I take any damage? No damage. I took too much time though. It's kind of a 50-50 in feels about it, but I like and I also like feel like it's a bit underwhelming that there's not like a whole lot of collectibles to go and find. Like on one hand, I like that there isn't because it allows me to kind of focus on the main path, but on the other hand, I'm like, this game seems like it would kind of it give it a little bit more to its replayability if it had something like that. Granted, this game seems pretty like bare bones as it is, so like it's fine. Either way. Alright, where's my aerial stakeholder? So now we get crazy. Now we have another like taste of craziness. So now I can do this combo. Now I can do that. Get really crazy with it. Oh, you can do two before you hit the ground? Wait. I think the second one kind of goes through him though. And then like once you do the helm splitter, you can't follow up afterwards. Unless, okay, now I have a question. So if I do that, oh, so if you hold a card before you go into the helm splitter, you can use the card explosion to pop them back up. Hold up. You must experiment. Wait, hold up. We're near an invisible wall right now. We gotta get away from that. Alright. Here we go. So, two lights. So, the concept. Two lights delay launcher, two lights aerial stakeholder, two lights aerial stakeholder, two lights helm splitter while holding the second light from that last one. Do the helm splitter, you let go of the card, it pops, you dash forward, and you continue the combo. That's the concept in mind. Let's see. Forgot to forgot to hold it on the second two lights. Oh, that works. Oh, that works. That works really well. And if you do it like while they're behind, then you can do a freaking an atomic pile driver to end all that. This is the skill I was waiting for. One of them. It just ties everything together. So 1, 2, 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, 1, 2. I got like too close to the ground. 1, 2, 1, 2. This void is a little bit tricky to navigate though, because when you're in the air, it's kind of hard to see sometimes, because it looks like you're still on the ground. Close enough. Alright. So now, my next goal is... I think it was assault etiquette? Was it assault etiquette? No, wait. No, it was the one like door enter or something. What's it called? Revolving. Was it revolving? No, it wasn't revolving. Enter the room. There we go. So 1200, and then after that, then we do card rush, which basically just makes it where I just benefit from holding a
今日
card
も元気よ
at all
く
times.
業務に励みましょう。
Alright, let's go. Hello. Rescue a trap. Oh, and that's what the little 0 of 2 indicator is. I thought that was how many times I had gotten hit for that stage. So now it's 1 or 2. And there's 50 employees overall. Alright. When you see the security lights turn red, yeah, I mean that's a given. Checkpoint. I believe we're at full health. No need to top
いらっ
off.
しゃいませ。いってらっしゃいませ。
You know, this might be crazy, but hear me out. Where is it? Is it result? No. Or can I not change it now? Because what I was gonna do was I was gonna hit up like a higher difficult. Well, I only have 2 difficulties right now. I forgot. I probably have to unlock them, the rest of them, by beating the game at least once. All right. Well, keep moving. combo. I just laughed. I wasn't holding the card.
ようこそおいでくださいました。
That was a loud neck
何
crack.
かお困りでしょうか。
Sorry if that came through. That was a mad loud neck crack.
お前は
先ほどはどうも。こちらも社長を交代したばかりで業務が
だって警告っていうか殺そうとしてくるじゃん。カノたちは正当防衛なんだよ。
You know, as much like flack as I give Kaneko, her like facial design is one of the ones that I really rock with in like animated art forms, like with the freaking super pronounced like facial expressions. Does that make sense? Like
ええ、まあもちろん。
almost like
守秘
delinquent,
の意味でも
but
死んでいただければ
not
幸い
like
ですから。
full blown. That's like their whole character type deal, you know? Cause like the whole thing where she has like 9 out of 10 times her portrait is showing her with like one fully open eye and the other one's kind of like at a half closed.
ミスターショータイム様への
Like,
社長
almost
交
confusion.
代を無事何事もなく遂行するためですのでね。
Yeah. There's a way to make that make sense, but I'm not gonna try and figure out how to do that. So I just gotta take that. Y'all just gotta take that.
めちゃくちゃ言ってんの悪いがおとなしく従ってるわけにはいきませんのでね。
ではあなた方には我が社が誇る新製品の実験台として息をお引き取りしていただきましょう。
Giant robot with a billboard on it. Giant robot with a billboard on it. No. Oh, look at this little butler robot. Hey,
何者だ。
he's got a briefcase too. He is skilled in briefcase food.
所詮はロボットだ。実力は他のセキュリティロボットと
Oh,
大差ない
he's got like a area of effect thing. It's una drop.
大きさそこまでだ。
Oh, really? You're not even gonna give me the satisfaction of finishing the job, huh?
当たる？大丈夫？
I'm fine. I didn't take any
問題ない
hits. Yeah, like
やはりただのサラリーマン
It's
という
fine.
わけではなさそうです。何らかの裏社会的な人間とお見受けします。
ほらまたお前余計なこと言ってみろ。
いや、アサルはすごいんだよって言おうとしただけだし。
だったらいいよ。
まあいいでしょう。どうやらあなたには適性がありそうですので、またじっくりと確かめさせていただきます。せいぜいこのネガボットを駆けずり回るが良いでしょう。
that is still a wild name for a company. I swear. That is a wild name for a company.
どういうことだ。
ではごきげんよう。
何だったんださっきの。
よくわかんないね。あ、
Alright.
博士のロボじゃん。
Oh, I didn't get that much skill points for that. Oh, because it didn't technically end as a battle. So I didn't get any skill points. That sucks. Also, I don't see. I don't see another exit out of here other than talking to her, which means I probably missed a salaryman, which means that's the collectible in this game. Right after I was just talking about it.
君たちなんとかたどり着けたようだな。さっき戦っていたのはもしやオフィサーか。
Which makes me believe that there's gonna be like a chapter select at some point, or at least a mission select. You know.
オフィサーやつだけ他とはレベルの違う強さでしたが。
なんかボスキャラって感じだったよね。
そうだな。そのことも含め今後の作戦を打ち合わせしたい。直接会って話そうか。
The way they're gonna do this stage is like we have our first half of the stage going all the way up the tower to get to her, and then the next part of the stage is gonna be escaping, which all of the security measures are gonna activate during.
わかりました。
We'll see. Can you give me some points for fighting that robot? That'd be nice. Please. Please.
お邪魔しまーす。
来ましたよ、米田さん。
ああ、よく来てくれたな。
She's wearing an apron. That is just an apron.
改めまして、私が米田イネーネ博士だ。
That is just an apron.
おお、すごい。
あ、どうも、尾藤あさるです。
おいおい、あさる。何硬くなってるんだよ。
Oh, so she's cultured. Gotcha.
何がだよ。そうじゃなくて、まあ多少
I
驚き
wasn't
ました
sure
が、
for a second.
ちょっ
Like,
と詳しい話を聞いてもいいでしょうか。
I had to hear more dialogue, you
その大きな
know. Bruh.
ではなく、この大企業ネガボットの現状について。
Damn, son.
わかった。では手短に状況を説明しよう。テロリストらは今、このネガボットでも最高セキュリティのエリアに籠城している。一刻も早く奴らを倒し、このネガボットを取り返してくれ。
Side note, all of my freaking sound clips are like horribly unlevel. Like, some of them are louder than other ones. And there's no way to really tell what volume they're at unless you've got something running at the same time. And even then, that's not a good means of... You know, I've never seen a spade depicted that way. That is a weird looking spade. Anyways. Yeah, like there's like a volume control for all of them individually and all, but because the way that they were recorded initially, even that's not a good means of...
だが、最高エリアへ侵入するには結構な手順が必要だ。まずはこれを受け取ってくれ。
Also, I feel like at this exact point they were supposed to have like swapped the ambient music that is just playing normally and just have this poppy music playing.
はい。これは
4つの認証マシンにそのセキュリティ
There's a lot of
権限をランクアップさせるのだ。
hiccups in this game. We'll just say hiccups. I don't want to say flaws, because, you know, the game does run, but there's some oversights. We'll say oversights. Yeah.
4つの認証マシンって何？
認証とは通常スタッフの出入りを制御するためのシステムだ。トランプの絵柄を持つ認証マシンは各所に設置されている。それぞれの
Yeah,
場所
it's
は
definitely not
私の
supposed to
案
be
内し
playing both of these at the same time. I'm sure.
なるほど。とにかくそれらを集めるってことですね。
そうだ。私はネガボットの開発主任として、そして創始者の一族として会社と社員を守らねばならない。君らも条約に基づいて責務を果たしてもらう。そういうことでいいな、エージェント。
お任せください。やるからにはバッチリ解決が僕のポリシーですからね。
それは頼もしいね。私もできうる限りサポートはする。
You know, I remember when I used to try and like voice these myself, and then I very quickly realized how much of a fool's errand that was. Yeah.
では、しっかりやるのだぞ、エージェントアサル。
Especially like
あと、そっちの
in
お
this
子様
exact
もね。
moment where there's like two different musics playing and then somebody talking in Japanese. Like, yeah.
そうよ。カノに任せておけばバッチリ全部まるっと解決なんだよ。
See, it was supposed to have like cut this track out and just had like the little poppy music. I thought she is just sitting on air. Oh no. I'm trying not to look at the game too closely. Like, it's hard.
こういった事態のために君たちを呼んだ。
呼ばれてきてたんだっけ？
ああ、僕たちこそがそのエージェントだ。
そうなの？まあいいけど、カノたちがそれやって何かお礼とかあんの？
お礼か。考えておこう。
よかったね、アサル。博士がお礼。
いいから余計なことは喋るな。
Honestly, this design could pass for like a Danganronpa character if they made the eyes a little bit more crazy. I mean, they're still kind of crazy looking
ダイヤ
to
キー
begin
を入
with,
手し
but
に行こう。オフィスエリアにあって最も近い認証マシンだ。
了解です。
there's a triple S?
大変な一日になりそうだな。
Okay. I mean, I kind of figured, considering the game that we're talking about here, but yeah, all I've seen is S's so far. Unless I've gotten it and just haven't realized. I also don't really have that many or maybe I just didn't unlock the triple S until just at this moment now.
こんなちっちゃいのに負けたら恥だね。
油断はできない。そのお掃除ロボは全てスクラップ使い用の回転の区切りに装備換装されている。むしろ殺傷能力は一般警備ロボよりも高いぐらいな
Oh,
ので
that was just the last. I was wondering why I couldn't go through it.
今は壊すしかないな。
はいはい。言い切ってないで早く倒せなんだよ。
Also, I see that the employee thing is 3 now, which means that yes, in fact, there has to be like a chapter select later on. 'Cause I've like straight up missed employees apparently. $12.70. How much was it again for
ご利用ですか
what is it called? It's like door into the room or something. Into the room, yeah. Oh, I have enough for it. Sick. So now I can do that. And now next is the card one. Oh, Kaneko has skills too, huh? Okay.
健康維持のため定期検診を受けましょう
どうも。助かった。
And you get points for saving people
一つ質問いいですか？
なんだ。
カノたちっていつからエージェントとかいうのになっちゃったの？あのヨネダって人の話ホイホイ引き受けちゃってるけどいいの？おっぱい効果なの？やっぱスケベなの？
声大きいんだよお前。いいか、米田博士を手伝うのはだな。メガボットの機密情報を手に入れるチャンスだからさ。僕たちは会社を取り戻すという名分で堂々と社内の情報収集ができるようになったんだからね。
なるほど。ずーっと一点を見つめてそんなこと考えてたんだ。
違う、僕は目のやり場に困ってただけだ。分かってる。作戦開始だ。
オッケー。
見つけろ。
Yeah, I definitely need more skills in order to get above a S. Cause I'm kind of cycling through what I got, and that gets stale on the meter really quickly. Yes, I will take this health that I can't utilize. So what was my next one? Yeah, I'm about to say it probably doesn't show it. Cards. Yeah. It only shows it when you're at the level up thing. Oh, okay. Alright then. I think I'm gonna get to like the next, what you digging? The next, level up box, and then I'll probably wrap it up for now.
来るんならお前だって窃盗罪だよ。やるよ。それ。やるよ。それ。
Okay. I think that was mainly because I hit that laser. Yeah. If I hadn't hit that laser, that would have been an S. Smug. That's the expression I was trying to think of for the name. I like characters, like character designs that are drawn kind of in that style with like a bit of smugness. It's pretty cool. Smug grin. Alright. There's only one more or so areas, I'm
エージェン
assuming.
トアサル、こちらは米田博士だ。
I don't know where this other employee is.
あ、どうもお世話になってます。じゃなかった。了解。こちらはとりあえず進行中です。どうぞ。
One second. Doing a little bit of side loading.
先ほどは話し忘れていたが、例のオフィサーについてだ。
ただのセキュリティロボではなさそうですね。
そうだね。人間とのコミュニケーションのための共感能力も発達してきている。
Sure.
共感能力って何？
君には一切ないものだな。人への思いやりや気遣いの心というものだ。
でも
Come on, man. Surely it's not gonna go and bring up another thing that stops the audio yet again.
君には一切ないものだな。わーわーすのべめめべるんちゅう。
Huh?
よくやるもんだ。憎たらしさ満点だよ。
オフィサーに闇雲で単調な戦い方は通じない。そして視覚から攻撃することだ。下手に攻めればあっという間にやられ。
わかったかアサル。下手くそはやられるんだぞ。死にたくないだろう。
Bruh.
もううるさい。ややこしくなるから余計な口を挟むな。
おう、そうだ。そういえばあれがあったな。
どうしました？
こういう時こそ使えるかもしれん。早速探してくるとしよう。
は？博士？
悪いが、あれの説明が面倒だ。君らは先に進んでてくれたまえ。
急になんだ？君のせいか？
カノもわかんない。
Okay, I think that's where I just came from. Right? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, you can't break these boxes. And here's the skill up machine. Okay.
毎度どうも。
I can't get anything with it, but I have
またお越しく
it
ださい。
now. And it just did a auto save, I'm assuming. Alright. Yeah, this is a good point to call it for the day. Yeah. Thank y'all for pulling up for this stream. And yeah, I'm going to go grab some food and chill, and then probably Tokan. But y'all have a good one. I probably could have set this up ahead of time. I'm trying out a couple of hotkeys that I didn't have before, and yeah, I forgot when it goes back to this, it still says starting soon unless I switch it manually. But yeah, we'll do a proper outro. All right, with some words from Shuzo, let him know. Y'all have a good one. See y'all on the next episode. This will be going up on YouTube shortly after the stream is done, which means an hour or so after the stream is done, because rendering and all that. But y'all be easy. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.